The European Cricket Championship is proudly brought to you by Dream11, HCL Software, Junta de Andalucía, and Stake.com.
Big contests around the world. River Plate versus Boca Juniors, Real Madrid versus Barcelona, India versus Pakistan, Brisbane versus Collingwood today. Commiserations, Rhino. But this is the biggest in the world. Jersey, Guernsey, rumour has it.
First ball of qualifier one. Lovely ball. Just a little bit of nibble away off the seam, and Bouchard hit straight down the ground. Thought it might have been a little thin off the willow to begin with, but he's got a decent piece of that. It's another one that's wide of off stump. Well, if that was the tactic, they haven't adjusted the field to account for it. Full ball on the pads. Brennan plays it nicely. Just a slight shift of the front leg. Gives himself full ball from Bouchard. Well played from Tribe. Bouchard looks like he just lost his run-up a touch as he hit the crease. Whatever happened, it's been smacked by Ace of Tribe. That one's short of a length and just clubbed over the interview platform. A lovely strike from Brennan. He has such exquisite natural timing. Guernsey as well. This ball is high. I think Martel thought he may have beaten him in flight for a moment.
Oh,
that is, well, the first one wasn't a pie. That one absolutely was. Unfortunately, Letitia not hitting the track. As that one has not come off the meat of the bat. Fielder right back on the boundary. Ollie Nightingale, I think down there, it's wide cover, and Martel has continued an economical spell. His left arm around the wicket. Finally, one of those mishits from Ace of Tribe ends up in a fielder's hand. Over. That one's dragged across straight to the fielder, and Martel has his second. This could be a game-changing over. Corey Rutgers, he finishes with 2 for 19. And Jersey, not in trouble, but they are decelerating quickly. 68 for 2.
Oh, well, Rhino, what is better than conquering one tribe?
Floats it outside off stump. Brennan's footwork, very good. Oh, the catch has been dropped out there, and unfortunately, wow, he's gotten away with that. Letitia probably feel like he has a moral victory against Brennan with those first 2 balls. Well, that one was dragged down, and the long levers of Sumeror smacks it some 90-odd metres down the ground. On for his first. Drops short. He's cracked. And he's cracked hard by Charlie Brennan. Batters the crease, who will punish. Well, he's pitched that one up, but it's been struck beautifully straight down the ground. Not too far from our cameraman from Spring Media. Around the ground, and he goes over mid-wicket, and he dispatches Hooper over the first line of trees. Well,
again, short, wide, mullet across the line, and he takes it on the kneecap, and it goes for 4. That's got to sting.
Also, Bradley Stone loving the coverage from Perth. Has some sympathy for my Brisbane Lions, but absolutely no sympathy being shown by the Jersey batters. Wide of off stump. Brennan doesn't time it. Fielder under it, and that's a good catch. Took his time, prepared well, and a nice piece of bowling from Stokes. Wide of off stump, and Charlie Brennan's day, or innings at least, is over. 59 off 26. Some lovely strikes from him, and has really given Jersey a great base to launch in these last 2 overs. Stokes goes outside off stump again. Googe hasn't got a hold of it. It's a good catch, and you can hear the excitement from the from the Guernsey boys. Dave Hooper, his day's improved immeasurably with that catch after he was pumped in his 1 over of bowling. He may still be brought back to bowl the 10th, but that's a handy wicket. Stokes with 2 in the 9th. He's got a job to do in these final 9 balls. Short ball, rocks onto the back foot. Good cricket shot. And maybe this is Lawrenson's time. Gets outside off stump. Wonderful cricket shot. Well, we haven't seen the best of him so far this tournament. Stokes goes onto off stump. He's been lifted high. That's into the hospitality tent. Steaming in to bowl the 10th. Swat across the line. Oh, big swipe. That was just vicious from Sumeraw. 151, and he's been smashed. That has been annihilated out of the Khartoum Oval. On his wide of off stump, and it swung very healthily over the tent. And unfortunately, for a man who has served Guernsey cricket so well, Dave Hooper has equalled the worst figures in ECN cricket, going for 61 off his 2 overs. Have a big target to face. Damerel facing up, first ball, big heave along across the line. Shuggy Pershard, as he normally does, taking the new ball for Jersey. Overrepresented in terms of world cricket as Fitchett stands and delivers, gets enough of that ball. Still says Guernsey's a good shot here, and they'll be helped by that. Well, Asa Tribe benefited from a few flying. They've tried to look after him a touch, but come the big game, fielder coming round, and that's a pretty good catch. Had to look high into the sun. James Smith made good ground early, and the extra pace and bounce from Sumeraw has caused a mishit from Damerel, who's been so good throughout this tournament. Huge wicket. Guernsey, 12 for 1. That's outside off stump, and it swung very nicely. Long off, short ball, launched over the point boundary. Excellent batting from Fitchett. This group as Pershard drifts onto middle and off, and he's absolutely pumped over the leg side. Oh, what a comeback from Pershard. Well, Fitchett had swung him over to the leg side. Nightingale can't do the same thing, and the stumps have been left scattered over the Khartoum Oval pitch. That's a huge wicket. Nightingale has been massive in this tournament for Guernsey. Second wicket down. Guernsey 35 for 2. Start reporting that to the tax authorities, as that one is lovely, clipping off the legs from Josh Butler. Well, he may need to do something akin to his almost namesake. Britain, come on. That one is smacked. Didn't think it was a bad ball from Britain, but swings it over the offside. Great catch. Well, Charlie Brennan, he's come up with some fantastic plays with his bat, but that might be one that sends Jersey into the final tonight. An outstanding grab. Corey Ruckers, that's the sort of fielding that you love to see. It's hard not to be happy when you're in the middle of the Spanish sun here at Khartoum Oval.
Well, we've missed the next one because there's another wicket going. This is 2 action pace.
Well, Toby Britton, he's come up with another wicket. Catch by Asa Tribe. You cannot keep this young man out of the game. And that's a wicket to go big. Well, it doesn't just try to go big. It tries to go with the reverse, but it's called wide. This chase has gone pear-shaped. Full toss, swung straight down the ground. There's no protection down there at long off.
For the spinner, but that's been, well, miscued. This is going to be out, and it is out. And Guernsey, every single time they hit a 6, seem to lose a wicket straight after.
Fortunately, the pressure sitting on batters now who have not had too much time at the crease, and Ollie Nightingale holes out off the bowling of Asa Tribe. 5th wicket down for Guernsey. That one is swung very nicely. Well, Bushell trying to do his best audition for that combined Jersey and Guernsey lineup. One is that is scooped straight up to the fielder. Standing there, Toby Britton. Easy catch for him. And unfortunately, Ben Fitchett, after an excellent innings, he's walking back to the pavilion. It's pretty good piece of bowling for Theo Pullman. this idea. Oh, well, beautifully bowled from Britain. He might be a front runner for being part of the Jersey and Guernsey lineup in the next county cricket season. That group may go on to dominate Div 2. The class of player that have access to fantastic bowling and well, given a fair crack. I was going to say it's going to carry the fielder over there, Patrick Guge, who ends up scissoring. Oh, Bushell has taken the long handle to that. He's hit that a long way. It's landed on the tense pathways journey. There's another one. He's sent on the journey. Or Bushell, if only we'd seen him a few overs earlier. Oh, another one in the slot, just slightly wider, and Bushell says thank you very much. Oh, I thought that one was in the slot, but Tribe's got it to just drop a touch on him, and nicely taken by Jack Kemp with the gloves, and after a delightful little appearance at the crease. Unfortunately, Bushell has to make his way back for 31 off 12, and Guernsey finished the 9th over, 8 wickets down, 107 on the board. Joined by Bichard. Big swing. Edge down to the vacant boundary. Wide of off stump. Swung straight down the ground and it just creeps over the fielder's head. Oh, not thanks to this man though. Martel dishing out a lesson to young Pullman. Well, he tries to go with the reverse again. Gets a little bit of something on it. And it's just over the top of the keeper's head. And that's all she wrote in Qualifier 1. Guernsey, they finished 39 runs short of this target set by Jersey, their island rivals.